Devastating widespread flooding in 7 of the 9 provinces across South Africa this past week. I've listed a few towns that's received flooding, but I'm sure that list is supposed to be much longer. And you can see the extent of the flooding yesterday in parts of the Northern Cape. Now, we are expecting more thunderstorms and showers into the weekend, but thankfully not as heavy as earlier this week, so here's the forecast. Overnight into Saturday morning, this band of fog extending over the west coast and foggy at first in the mother city, with some cloud and a few isolated showers likely early, moving over parts of the Northern Cape and the Eastern Cape. But thankfully, that cut-of-low weather system dissipating, and we're only expecting a few isolated showers and thunderstorms over the eastern regions of South Africa, becoming scattered here over parts of northwest and over KwaZulu-Natal. That's where the South African Weather Service still has a yellow level 2 warning in place, where a few of those storms could likely become severe and result in a quick, heavy downpour. And we know those regions, the ground is extremely saturated, so any rainfall could lead to isolated flooding in places. Lots of fog behind the rain expected on Sunday here in the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal early in the morning, as well as foggy patches very early possible in parts of northwest Gauteng and the Free State. And then into the afternoon, yet again, thunderstorms expected to develop over eastern South Africa, again becoming scattered over parts of Gauteng, Mpumalanga and Limpopo. I've mentioned the ground is saturated, so any amounts could lead to localized flooding. Please still be careful out there, with now light rain possible here over the southern regions of South Africa due to an onshore flow. But mainly light winds on Saturday across South Africa, a little bit of a southerly moderate breeze for the Northern Cape and a mainly easterly wind blowing along the coast of KwaZulu-Natal. And then into Sunday, we've got this onshore flow that's going to bring in much cooler conditions and some cloud for the coastal regions, a southerly breeze picking up along the west coast, and also a southerly wind for the northern coast of KwaZulu-Natal. But a warm to very warm Saturday for South Africa, with maximum temperatures in the upper 20s and above 30 in parts of the Northern Cape. Into Sunday, cooler weather for the southern coastline due to that onshore flow, light rain possible over there. Also much cooler conditions for parts of the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal. In those regions, temperatures in the mid-20s, but upper 20s for the northeastern parts, and sizzling hot in Upington, 37 degrees. Well, that's all from me. Have a lovely weekend.